The federal government's proposal to increase VAT by about 50% has continued to attract both acceptance and rejection. This time around, the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria is speaking against the move. They believe increasing it will be counterproductive, even as Nigeria just ratified the Continental Free Trade Area Agreement.
We advise the government to jettison the idea of increasing the VAT by nearly 50%. We opine that such a move will be counterproductive, especially in the light of the high buildup of unsold inventory in industries and the high probability that it may fuel inflation and worsen the uncompetitiveness of our local products.
The association says it awaits government's consultations with stakeholders and the National Assembly as it will actively participate to push their stand against it. Aside the challenge of the proposed VAT increase, MAN is also exploring ways on how manufacturers can explore optimizing long-term interest rate offered by development banks in the country. They believe this will go a long way in addressing the challenge of access to finance.
The implications of interest rates on lending, especially on the long term.
With Nigeria having signed the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, ACFA, our manufacturing sector will now be able to access a significantly expanded market while facing increased competition.
We shall continue to engage the federal government and the MDAs with a view to ensuring that we are adequately patronized and given the benefit of first refusal in government procurement exercise.
The association encouraged the government to do more in creating and fostering a more enabling business environment for manufacturers to thrive and also attract foreign investors. From the nation's capital, Chinaemerem, Joseph, STV News.